Sub once again with another tutorial, and this is a request from, I can say, a friend who just watched a couple of my previous videos and had a certain mix from a certain DJ, and he wanted me to do something that he had from that mix. So like the title says, how to use the pitch in your scratches. So I'll just play this demo, then I will break it down. We can't recreate it from scratch because it will eat a lot of our time, and I'm trying to keep the video, let's say, 5 minutes short. Yeah, so I'll just play the demo and then I will break it down.
It's none other than DJ Sub, aka Mr. Mufasa the King.
There you go. So I'll just break it down. It's not that tough, but it will eat a lot of your time. So as you can see, let me zoom in. The scratches are normal. Everything about the scratch is normal. Is how you just align your patterns. So as you can see, we are in our 16 boxes. So over here it's a normal scratch. I have the normal scratch where I've just pitched it +3, +3. Or another thing, if you are a new individual checking this tutorial out, to pitch your tempo up and down, use the negative buttons on your keyboard. After number 0, after 9, 0, negative and positive, you use them. So as you can see over here, I've pitched it up from +1 to +4. So another thing, like over here, it's in its default. No pitching has been done over here, but over here I've pitched it up to -1. Then the following I pitched it down to -1. Then the following I've pitched it down to -2, so that you can hear the difference when you hear the scratches. It's for your taste, so I can't go like -5. It will be kinda off. You make it like -1 and a -2. If over here it's -2, make sure like over here it's -4. Just do what you find is amazing on your side. So over here I did the same thing that I've done previously, but over here now it's starting from -1 to -3. Then I've pitched it down to -6 so that someone can hear the tempo changing fully, not rising or going down, so that there's just someone can hear it fully. Like over here again, I've pitched it up with +7. Since over here is -1 to -3, I've done the vice versa, but in a positive way, +3 to +1. Nice. As we keep on going, I started from -7 to -1, just like that. And then over here I made a longer scratch and another shorter scratch, which is -5. This scratch is -5, this is -5, but the reverse scratches is -2 and -4. So when you listen to it, it will sound like just like that. -7, so that we can hear like that bass in your scratch. Then over here +1, -1, +2, -3, +4. It's like a pattern itself. It's a pattern from -1, a reverse, then a negative, and a +2. And another thing, as you can see, I haven't dragged my scratches fully. Like over here, to be a normal scratch, I've made it like 1.5 of the full scratch. So when you play it, this is what it will sound like. It's like going up and going down at the same time. Then at the end, I've added a -10, so that the volume, the sound can change completely. keep on going. A normal scratch of -6. So over here I just did like +3 to +1, -1 to +3. It's like depreciating then appreciating in a negative form. Then over here, as you can hear, I've pitched it up to +7, and then pitched it down to -4. It's like you're making the same pattern, but the only thing you're tweaking is the pitching. Yeah, we could carry on. Over here, I left it just like the way it is. Then we play it from here. So over here I come up with a random pattern. So what you can do that I didn't do, you can just even pitch this to +1, +2, +3, come over here, +4, then you give it a try. Or from here, you see over here, pitch it to -15 so that the sound can sound totally different from the rest. I can pull it even to be longer. So, yeah, over here I just made it from -1 to -8. Then the following thing is a big scratch, which is -9, and then I left this to be default so that someone can hear the difference. Yeah, just like that. Over here I made +7, -5, +2, +4. You keep on changing. It sucks, but since you want something to sound totally outstanding, you'll have to sacrifice and bear. We carry on. So over here, the next thing that I added a third party backspin. If you want to know how to add a third party backspin, you can just jump to the Sony Acid Pro 7 tutorial, and you'll see how to add third party scratches tutorial, and check it over there. So over here it's coming from -1, -2, -3, -4. You can do it even a longer one depending with what you want to achieve in the end. So this is how it will sound like, just like that. So I'll just play it from the top, and then we wrap it up.
The king.
Just like that. So it will take time to nail it down, but practice hard, and in the end you'll nail it. So I've been Sub, and for any assistance you can just inbox me like the guy who requested for this tutorial did. Then you'll know what to do about what you've asked. So share the knowledge and stay safe.